Alrighty, should be good here in just a second. All right, looks good. All right. Now we're just waiting for kickoff. Hey, notification, that's always good. Always what you like to see here. Let me delete that, pop this open. Blah, blah, blah. They're interviewing Cooper Kupp right now. The weird Paul brother. Oh, come on, load up. Oh, still being gay. Oh, what's it doing? What the fuck? What up, Fernando? Oyo. I don't really like Oyo. Overrated artist. I know you're a big fan of Oyo, but kind of mid. That's okay, though. By the way, if you guys haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Will help the stream out a ton. Get some people in here. About to see Sam Darnold stink it up. Oyo? Yeah, Oyo is mid. I told you, Fernando. Here comes Goatford. I'm rooting for the Rams in this game, so that way I'm 5-1 in my playoff picks. One of the few who picked the Commanders. As you can tell, I'm a big brained. I know football. I'm a ball knower. Not many people have picked better than me this week. I actually got into several arguments about the Commanders winning that game. Told everyone it was going to happen. I even was like, watch out, Jaden Daniels is a clutch quarterback, and he comes back and wins the game. Game-winning drive. But what is that? Is like 6th or 7th win this year with like 30 seconds left on the clock. Isn't that crazy? That's like a perfect recipe to beat a team like Tampa Bay. Having that kind of a weird ability to come back, being very clutch, I suppose. I don't know if that'll work in Detroit. You could hear MVP chants for Jaden Daniels at that game, but I don't think you could. I don't know if the atmosphere will be the same. By the way, if you guys could help out with the likes, I see we have 0 since the stream has started, just 2. Understandable. What's up, Space? Would be nice if you guys could help out with the likes, but I guess I get it. Nice, Fernando. Made a $20 bet the Rams would win. Most likely they will. But yeah, if you guys could help out with some likes, that'd be good. I see we only have 2, which is just me. So it'd be appreciated. Especially since no one really wants to talk or anything. I'm thinking the Rams win, though. I feel like they're not a better team than the Vikings, but they have the better quarterback situation. And I feel like that will tank you in a playoff. I'm good. Daniel, how you doing? Apparently not very good. You're not leaving likes. Just a hater. Okay, now we're up to 6. I see some of you got pressured. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Rams, Eagles. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. What's up, Jacob? Good luck to your Ohio State Buckeyes. You should have seen Sam Darnold's face when they showed him at the locker. He was sitting there with his eyes all big. You left a like. Okay. It's more like Lernando. Not leaving likes. Sheesh. Where do I see Ben Johnson going? Detroit. I don't think he's going to take a head coaching job this cycle. A bunch of bad jobs, a bunch of weird owners. The only one that's interesting now is the Raiders. He probably won't want to go to the Cowboys. Too much control. In the Big 2-5. What do you mean, Big 2-5? You nervous for that game? I would be too. God damn, dude. They're showing the devastation in Los Angeles right now. Pretty crazy. Fernando, why were you out there? Remember when you sent me that picture of you lighting trees on fire? You said you hate nature and you were going to Cali for a weekend. What were you doing out there? Remember how you said fuck trees? Yeah, I know, Space. That's what I said too. I was like, what? Now it all makes sense. No, I'm just kidding. That's bad though. I don't know. Yeah, everything got tore up. No, most likely, it probably was arson. A lot of the times, these wildfires are sort of arson cases. I'm guessing it was the homeless. As bad as that may sound, it's either the homeless or a crazy person. Probably some combo of the two of them. Got to feel for the people of LA, though. That's a devastating situation for some of these people. They've lost everything. And that truly is sad, even though I'm making a couple jokes. But we got to hope that they can, it's just as devastating as what happened in the South with all those hurricanes and storms that just ripped apart, North Carolina, South Carolina, the Virginia Chargers versus Texans with scoregami. Was it? Playoff scoregami is pretty rare. And you know what? A lot of people are going to complain about California is going to get a lot of money to help rebuild itself. But to be fair, I think California is number one in like contributing to the country in terms of like tax dollars. So I think they're okay. I think they can take the money. They give quite a bit. Yeah, they fired Mike McCarthy today. I think he winds up in Chicago, by the way, or Pittsburgh, if the Steelers wind up moving on from Mike Tomlin, which I kind of think might happen. 32-12 never happened in the history of the NFL until Chargers versus Texans. Really, that's a surprising score. Do look at Sam Darnold's face right now. Did you guys just see Sam Darnold? Nah, I'm pretty sure his dream of Greenland, Canada, and Panama are on hold now for Canada. Or for California and the South. 42-22 scoregami. Yeah, because 22 is a weird score. That makes sense. I feel like most scores above 40 are going to be scoregami because it's rare to score above 40 points. You know what I mean? I feel like almost any 40-40 score, bar like 3 of them, are probably because there's probably not a lot of games in league history where it's been 40-40. So I'm guessing most 40-40 scores would wind up being scoregami. I bet you there's a crazy... Damn, this lady's breaking down. Yeah, that sucks. It's always a bitter tragedy when some people just lost everything they own. Kickoff's coming soon. I'm not late for kickoff for once. Falcons versus Panthers and Steelers versus Bengals both had the score of 44-38, but entirely different situations. Yeah, 44-38 makes sense, right? Because that's like a couple field goals. Yeah, it's like, both teams score 35 and then a bunch of field goals kind of take over. Kickoff should be coming up next, by the way. I'm not, they had that long you knew there was going to be a little delay to the start of the game. So, do we think the Lions win next week, or do you think the Commanders get a big upset? Apparently, the Lions are already 8.5-point favorites, which is fucking crazy. The odds makers were like, yeah, we don't even know. This is going to be a destruction of a football team. And I'm like, I don't think it's going to be that bad. There's no way the Lions win. I think it's going to be a tight game. I think the Lions win 31-17. Actually, so I do think it works, but you can do one space. I don't care. Keeps the chat active. Haven't had a space breakdown in a while, actually. I don't think so. I think the Commanders are on their way out this weekend. And it's nothing against the Commanders. It's just that their defensive line versus the Lions' offensive line is such a mismatch. It's just like, well, the Lions are going to be able to move the ball at will. Say Minnesota or the Commanders get the ball first and don't score. They might not get the ball back for the rest of the quarter. Like, it's just like, and I'm not even like trying to be silly or funny, but if you really think about it, they are the third worst team in the NFL versus the run. I think they're the 30th ranked team. So number 30, 31, 32. They're 30th. And the Lions happen to be the, second or best team at running the ball, I think, or maybe third best. They're one of the top 3 teams at running the football. So that kind of points to one thing. The Lions are also getting back David Montgomery for that game and probably only going to get 7, 8, 9, 10 carries. But again, what are those all going to be like? 3rd and 1s, 4th and 1, 3rd and 2s. So I don't know if the Commanders' defense can stop them, whereas I'm going to guarantee the Commanders make mistakes like they did against the Buccaneers. 69-yard TD for JMO to start it out 7-0. Sheesh. Looks like kickoff's coming. Hopefully some more people show back up. It's not my fault the game hadn't started yet. So it's looking pretty good for the Lions. They drew their probably most favorable matchup that they could draw. And based on what I've seen out of the Eagles, they don't even look that good. Packers kind of, I don't know, none of the teams have looked good this weekend. I mean, some, you know what I mean? Like Buffalo did. Baltimore did. Houston looked pretty good. But none of the NFC teams look good. That's what I meant to say, was the NFC. I was like, wait a minute, I know that's a wrong thing. I knew that was a wrong statement before I said it. All right, there's the kick. Here come the Rams. Yup. All right. Let me refresh this to make sure we're good. Why'd I do that? That was stupid. Damn, you have the Lions up 21-0 in the second quarter. That'd be pretty crazy. All right, here we go. Nope. That sucks. Of course, it was like perfect the entire like beginning of the thing. Now it's all like laggy and shitty. It's like perfect pregame. Now it sucks. That sucks. I hate ESPN shit. So why isn't this site fucking working now? It was literally just. All right, it's 1st and 10 at the Vikings 44. Here we go. Oh. Stafford hikes it, cans it off. And it's just lagging again. Motherfucker, dude. All right, I'm going to try this new thing I found. That was a nice catch by Higbee. All right, let's see where we're at. Are you guys seeing a bunch of replays of this snag by Higbee? That put it inside the 20 at the 19. I'm at 13 minutes to go. Stafford, man in motion. Hike. No, he doesn't. He hikes it now. Play action. Stafford looking. Tosses it, and that's going to be complete to the running back. How far am I behind, Fernando? 12:45, 44, 43, 40. Damn, I'm that far behind. 2nd and 11. 3 plays. That's pretty bad. Oh, well. Oh. All right, 2nd and 11. They were pushed back out of the red zone a little bit. 12:10 to go. Stafford hikes it. Looking. Oh, shit, free rusher, and they get the playoff complete. Just not very much to it. 3rd and like 7 coming up. If you guys haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Helps the stream out. Get some more people in here. Let me know if the audio or, you know, if it sounds bad or anything. Me talking. Helps the stream out. Get some more people in here with some likes. Especially if no one likes to talk. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Stafford doing a little bit of play, switching at the line. 3 seconds on the play clock. 1. They're going to have to call a timeout. I'm going to say there's no way they have time to hike that. So Rams have to burn their first timeout. Never good here early in the first quarter, but first half timeouts are a little irrelevant in my opinion. I don't really care for them. You can kind of be reckless with them. It's the second half timeouts you want to be cool with. Hey, thank you, by the way. We're up to 9 likes. We're 11 away from the like goal. Almost double digits. Vikings defense is all out of sorts so far. Yeah, they don't look solid right now. Rams have a history of wins. Yeah, Rams do good in the playoffs, and they do good versus the Vikings. 11:24 to go, 3rd and 7. Stafford at the line, barking signals. I wish I was a Lion. I wish I was playing for Detroit still. Set. Hike. Damn, that was a crazy cadence he had. Throws it to the running back who gets the first down. Oh, no, they're going to mark him short. Oh, that's kind of a bullshit spot. Anything for the Minnesota Vikings. Get it, like mid-a-soda. Ravens Steelers should be played in an alleyway at midnight. You think so? Why? Ravens and Commanders Super Bowl Battle of Maryland. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, looks like the Rams are going to go for it here on 4th and 1. Or at least show that they're going to go for it. Let's see what they do. 10:50 to go. Good opening drive here. Let's see if the Rams can pull this off. Are they actually going to snap it, or are they just playing around? They got the Vikings jumped. If you weren't a fan at 10 and 1, don't be a fan at 15 and 2. You talking about the Lions? I know the Lions. I know we're talking about Fernando. That's for sure. And the Vikings do jump off sides. That'll be a Bullard. I believe that flew off sides. And the Rams get a fresh set of downs. Kevin O'Connell can't believe it. He looks beside himself. He was pissed off. He's like, God damn it. Here we go. 1st and goal at the 5. Stafford, play action, rolling out, looks, throws, wide open, tight end. Looks like a running back maybe. That'll be a touchdown. Oh, it is Kyron Williams. Yeah, we also have Mike Vrabel. 6-0 now for the Rams. 7-0 pending the extra point, and they do hit the extra point, so it's 7-0 Rams lead. Why is it? What's up with this? Was this broken? I guess so. Well, that sucks. I don't know how the schedule. I thought both games were Saturday and Sunday. Like one's on Saturday, these other is Sunday. Is this not the last Monday Night Football of the year? Thought it was. Yeah. Anyway, commercial break with 10:22 to go. Rams are up 7-0. Commercial break here in Los Angeles. Hey, $20 is $20. You're also theoretically 2 touchdowns away from losing $20. Did you make the bet with? Do you even have the $20 to make the bet, or did you just kind of pray to God that you hit this bet and win, or else you're kind of fucked? You're gonna have to like dip out on. You're gonna have to like leave town, grow a mustache. Like, I don't know who Space is. My name's Diego. You got the 20? Yeah, right. That's a lot of money, bro. Where do you get $20 from? What are you doing to make that kind of money? No one has just $20 lying around, bro. Fernando, you see how much this guy's capping? He said he's got $20. Word on the street is that by 2028, nah, I don't see the Super Bowl becoming an international game. I think it would really bother Americans. What's up, stud? I think that you're the 10th like, aren't you? Hell yeah. What up, though? You're a janitor at Western Michigan. Nice. Oh, are you that one that has a peg leg? With a husband? Imagine the Super Bowl being at 10 a.m. Yeah, there's also the timing of the game. Yeah, that's also the big problem. It would be like an awkward time. Either way, 7-0. Rams lead after the Kyron Williams touchdown reception. Yeah, apparently he looked geeked out. He didn't look confident he was about to make that kick. Boy had Fernando-itis. Fucking roasted, dude. Fernando, I'm sorry. I make fun of you too much. I apologize. Toronto. Yeah, I guess they could play it in Canada. Maybe Mexico too. It wouldn't be bad. It's just like they'd have to play it somewhere where it wouldn't be like a weird time for Americans. Yeah, I'm sorry, Fernando. You know I'm just doing it as a joke. That's why Ven quit watching, because I made fun of him too much. Or he's busy because he has a job. And I think he's still in school. But I like to pretend I scared Ven off with my high IQ. Don't clip this and show him, because then he'll come in here talking all kinds of crazy shit because he's Ven and blah blah blah. Fucking blah, Packers. Blah. It might work out. It might work out in Europe, but it would have to be on a weekend. I mean, it would have to be, but it just depends on like what time could work. Don't show him. Because Verlander isn't healthy at all. Oh damn, what a play by the Rams. They push him backwards by a yard or two. It'll be second down at about 10 or 11 or 12. I have a high IQ. My IQ is like 62 or something like that, bro. You know how high that is? I agree, Brad. I think not because he's a bad coach, but I think everybody just needs a fresh start in that situation. 2nd and 11. Most World Cup games were between 12 p.m. and I guess 3 p.m. could work. You'd have to make it at a 3 p.m. game. I guess it could work, B Major. Oh, and they sacked the shit out of Sam Darnold. Whoa, boy, that was a big sack. That's going to be like 3rd and 21. Sheesh. Yeah, that's it. Fucking Rams win. Well, thanks for coming out, Minnesota. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It really helps the stream out. Yeah, I mean, if you can get it a game at 5 p.m. in Europe, that would be if you can make a game start at 5 p.m. perfect. No notes. You can do a Super Bowl in Europe because that would be what 2 p.m. at the earliest in America. Yeah, Fernando, I think that'd be like starting the game at like 10 p.m. in Europe at the earliest time in like London. Darnold throws on 3rd and 21. I can't believe I got the distance right. They get it to the 30. You guys got me. I'm pretty fucking good at field spotting. I'm getting really good at that. 4th down in about 19. Oh, 9. Sorry, I miscounted. Damn, Jefferson's already done more in this game than he did against all of Detroit. What I don't understand is why Justin Jefferson is so kitted up. He looks like he's playing outside in sub-zero weather, and they're in Arizona. Inside. Rams get the punt. They return it to about the 21. 1st and 10 at the 21 coming up for the Rams. Vikings went 3 and out. Rams hold on to their 7-0 lead. 8:10 to go in the first quarter. Here comes Matty Staff, John Matthew Stafford, and the Rams. 3 p.m. game will kick off at 8 p.m. in the... Okay. That could work. Anyway, it's commercial break. As per usual. Change of possession. Well, kind of a trend. Do you know what was interesting last year? The average margin of victory in last year's NFL wildcard round playoffs was 17 points, apparently. And if you look at the average margin of victory this year, 20, 14, what is that? 24, 12, 3. And that kind of matches the trend from last year, right? A bunch of blowouts. Tony Homo's more like it. Trump might make it the day after the Super Bowl and national holiday. Just make the Super Bowl a national holiday. But just kind of thinking about the wild card round, it seems to me that almost every game is a blowout every year except one. I believe the Rams and the Lions last year played a very close game, right? That was a wild card round game, correct? Then the Lions played the Buccaneers in the divisional. Yeah, I'm right about that, right? Yeah. And that was like the Lions versus Rams was like the only good game from the entire weekend. I think we still should keep the 7th seed. Having 6 seeds makes it. Yeah, no, I understand. I'm just saying it's just interesting to point out that all of these are like weird blowouts. They'd still be happening even with 6 teams. You know what I mean? It's not like the Packers ironically played better than the Chargers, Steelers, you know. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. They're going to hand it off. Oh, they play action. They throw it. And that'll be a big completion to the 45 of the Rams. Hey, the thing popped up finally. 1st and 10 to the 45 goes DeMarcus Robinson. Good play by Stafford. They faked me out. I thought they were running that shit. Thanks a lot, Fernando. You made me fall for play action. You too, Space. Good job. Trying to remember the other game. Packers versus Cowboys. Texans beat the Browns 45-14. Sheesh. I bet you Stafford throws a pick right here like an idiot. He's good for one of them. Oh, more play action. Rolls out. Nope, never mind. Oh, Higbee makes a guy miss and he gets a first down. That'll be a big completion. That'll be into Vikings territory. The Rams are rolling right now. Worst team to run into in the playoffs right now is probably the Rams. They're a dangerous ass squad. Pause. No Diddy. Or full Diddy? Space, full Diddy or no Diddy? What has more what's less sus? Now they're to the Vikings 42-yard line. Second and about 2. 2023 Cowboys are the worst 2-team seed of all time. We going full Diddy? Hell yeah. I hope they don't have a new score bug. You guys are obsessed with the scoreboard. Is that like an inside joke? Because it's because I don't get what the big deal is. Or do you guys genuinely care? But like ESPN has the best scoreboard. Very elite. Somebody called timeout, it looks like again. It looks like the Rams did. 6:08 to go here in the first. Second down and 3. ESPN having the full bottom scoreboard, like the whole thing across the bottom. Perfect. It has the 2 scores, it has the time. Okay, fair enough. You gotta admit, the ESPN is a good one. Classic. Like I hate scoreboards that don't go across the whole screen. If I'm gonna be honest. I like the way this one. Man, Stafford's 9 for 9, 104 yards and a TD. Yeah, Fox sucks, dude. Second and 3. They don't have good graphic designers like Disney does. Motion. They're going to go with a handoff to Kyron Williams, who gets a first down, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. He's still up, and he's all the way to... Oh, he fumbled it. But it was recovered by the Rams. He was down anyway. Texas man arrested, charged with stalking feverish Caitlin Clark. Wild world we live in. Damn. That poor woman. She deals with a lot of shit, Caitlin Clark does. Wait, what cartoon players? Wait, what? The 28-3 Super Bowl was supposed to have 2019 Fox scoreboard, but it was a different version of the... Fair enough. Oh, is Fox doing cartoon again? You have to post it in Discord, Fernando. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I apologize. That flag on the play, that's most likely holding and coming back. I burped. That didn't feel great. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out the stream quite a bit. Maybe get some more people up in here early on. We're moving along. Hey, we have 10 likes. Oh yeah, we hit double digits. That's really good. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Good looking out. Good looking out, sure. The NFC Championship games are usually the last games to have scoreboard before it changes. Yeah, fair enough. Second and 16, it looks like. Stafford, quick to out, incomplete. Oh, yeah, those things. Yeah, I hate those, Fernando. I got you. Yeah, those suck. Those are gay. My favorite thing in the world still is like those over the top CBS graphics or Sunday Night Football graphics where like it's just like some wild out of pocket shit going on. They're at the Minnesota 32. It's a 3rd and 16. Stafford looking, throws, gets a completion across the middle inside the 20, but he's going to be stopped short of the first. It'll be 4th and I don't know, like 5, 4th and 6. 4th and 5. And they'll have to kick the field goal here. I don't know why they don't go out there and try to fake it. Hut. Probably get him to jump again. You like CBS's score bug? It's not bad. 34-yard attempt shouldn't be much of an issue. I can make this. I made a 100-yard field goal one time. I just didn't like kicking. What up, Phil? It's going pretty good. How's your week? Can't complain, I suppose. Hey, there you go. 10-0 lead. They're going to go to a commercial break with 4:01 to go in the first. 10-0 Rams lead the Vikings on the way to a beatdown already. Actually, I took an IQ test and my IQ was like at least 10 points, dude. They're like, damn, this is one of the smartest retarded men we've ever talked to. I was like, thank you. I appreciate that. Like, damn, he's so polite. I was like, damn, thank you. I know. I was just raised pretty good. See, I often wonder though, can someone who is mentally who has like, a mental disability, are they able to be self-aware of that before somebody tells them? Or like, is the only way they're aware of that because somebody tells them? Like, so like one of the ways that you could always self-test is like, am I retarded? And if the answer is, you can say no to yourself. Do you like, are you non-retarded? That's how I figured I wasn't. Is that right there? I was like, well, I don't think somebody who would be able to think that sentence up. You know what I mean? But like I think like people know because they eventually get told, but like do they know before they get told? That's always been something I wonder, because like I obviously know that I'm probably not. Maybe I'm a little autistic. That I don't think so. Maybe I'm just fucking kind of goofy. Because like again, I've talked to people and I've never been told I have anything, so I don't think I do. But like, what if I just don't know I do? Because I don't know because I have it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone has to tell you beforehand before knowing. But I also don't think that I do because I think I'm just kind of an awkward person sometimes. Anyway, it's about to be a kickoff. Really don't care who wins this game. Always nice to see Vikings losing. You have PTSD. I'm sorry to hear that, Brad. I hope you're able to work around that and find some peace and quality of life soon. I know PTSD can be quite tricky to live with. Yeah, Richard, I'm not really caring about this. I'd like to see Stafford win, though. And then, unfortunately, I hope they lose the following week because I think the Lions would beat the fuck out of Philadelphia. Only team I fear left in the NFC is kind of the Rams. And even then, it's like not really. It seems like the Lions just kind of have the Rams number. Not that they beat on them, but they usually do. Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line, and the ball's caught. It's a miracle. What game is that from? Vikings are going to run the ball. They pick up 2 or 3. It's 2nd and 7. 2nd and 8, maybe. If you're a Lions fan, you got to be excited. You actually got the matchup you wanted. Commanders, Bears. That's kind of what I was thinking. 2nd and 7. Like if you're a Lions fan, you got to be going, there's no way we actually got this one. We get to get our revenge on the Commanders now. Play action. Darnold throws. Gets it down across the middle to, I think, the running back. Well, didn't see what number caught it. It was the running back. 3rd and 1. Maybe 3rd and 2 at worst. 3rd and 1. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. Throw a pick. Clap, 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 clap. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. We're at 3 minutes even. 3, 2:59, 2:58. And Darnold snaps it. Looks. Throws. Did he catch that? He caught it. Addison with the catch. He's already done more in this game than he did against the Lions. You having fish and rice? What kind of fish you eating? He turned 32 yesterday. Does he have a vintage moment in him? Wait, who turned 32? Getting old as shit. I'll be 32 later this year. Isn't that crazy? I'm almost dead. Clinically dead almost. 1st and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line of the Vikings. They're at their own 46. Darnold looking. Throws. Gets it to a wide open man kind of across the middle. Number 30 with the catch. Ham. Is it Zach Ertz making a catch? Right now I made some flaky flounder, but tuna fillet is in the freezer to make also. Nice. That's not bad. Darnold rips it, gets a completion out of bounds, though, goes Justin Jefferson. That's deep downfield. Looks like we have a good play there. We're deep into Rams territory. Rodgers, Hail Mary. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Shit, how was I supposed to know? All right. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go here. We're running out of time in the first quarter. Can the Vikings get a little closer here? They have it at the 24 of the Rams. Darnold looking. They're getting pressure, and down goes Darnold. He gets sacked to the 31. So with about 55 seconds, this could be the last play of the first quarter. We'll see what they do here. 2nd down and long. Maybe Darnold commits a turnover. You're not a mind reader, bro. Yeah, you definitely got some brain damage. It's official now. Wait, what do you mean? What am I not a mind reader? 2nd and 17 play to Hawkinson doesn't go very far. I don't know. It's like 3rd and 10. And that's, like I said, that it was going to be the last play of the first quarter. So it'll be 3rd and 10, 2nd quarter coming up. 10-0 is the score. Vikings trail. Rams have a 10-0 lead, but the Vikings have the ball. They're trying to at least get some points here. We'll see what they do. A joke we were talking about a bit ago about someone having to tell others. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I got you, Phil. I got you. My bad. Yeah, I'm a little, like I said, I was 60 IQ. Me and Space established that. I'm just going to be like, touchdown. I'm like, well, I don't know. That could be anybody. Oh, that's the Jacoby Myers, Mac Jones one. Right? Yeah, I only knew that because he heaves it as far as his arm can throw. It's like, oh, that's about Mac Jones. You'd only describe Mac Jones as throwing a football as heaving it as far as it can, and it's about 47 yards. Yeah, I was against the Raiders. The one good, you know what? We should have never traded Jacoby Myers. Or let him leave anyway. And signed Juju Poop Shooter instead. Oh, it's the Bengals? I thought it was against I thought it was the Raiders one. No, you're right. It was the Bengals. You're right. Damn, I'm wrong. Okay. Should I get really into GTA roleplay, but I play like a character who's just like just like a dipshit character named damn, no, never mind. That'd be more like Red Dead where I can make like a character like that, like a golem character. Something that lives out in the woods. And the Vikings get stopped on third down. Looks like it'll be fourth and short, like 4th and 2, 4th and 3. Vikings seem to be settling for the points here. Here comes the field goal unit. Run, sidestep, he's ready to throw into the end zone. Touchdown. I don't know who's that. What up, Adam? How's it going? Yeah, everything's going good. Vikings make it a 7-point game. They hit the field goal. It's 10-3. Rams lead. Most of the second quarter to go. 14-17. They're probably going to go to another commercial break. May against the Titans. Hell yeah. Vikings used to this type of stuff. They lose the games that matter. Yeah, typically they do. That's kind of their thing. Kind of annoying they went right back to another commercial break here. Kind of lazy. Yeah, we're up at 13 likes too. I appreciate that, everybody. Good looking out. We may even hit the like goal. We're trying to hit the like goal of 20. So if you could help out with some likes, that'd be pretty cool. 10-3. We're waiting for the game to come back from a commercial break. Will it happen? I don't actually know. But yeah, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out our stream a little bit. Gets more people in here. Okay, I'll get this next one 100%. If not, I owe you. Yeah. Oh, you guys are fucked. Yeah, we got a coach now in New England. We got Mike Vrabel. We're all the way back. Ed Reed. Intercepting a ball. Team Monday, like Monday night, always has more commercials. Yeah, it does, Adam. Josh McDaniels? I think so. All right, never mind. I'm wrong, Fernando. He should be good. He took a bad Tennessee Titans team as a coach and made them into a playoff team. Yeah. Plus, he wants to actually be here and coach the Patriots, so I'm pretty excited. We'll actually have a cool competitive team again. And Josh McDaniels, I know Josh McDaniels isn't a very good head coach, but if you look at what he did with Mac Jones, it's incredible. Remember, he had Mac Jones 10-7 looking like a future NFL star. Now Mac Jones is the backup on the Jaguars. The second he lost that boy, that was it. That was the end of everything. So I'm not necessarily opposed to bringing in old Joshy McDaniels. If we remember, and I'm not even trying to be funny, Mac Jones was rated by the NFL players, because you know the NFL top 100 list that's voted on by the players. Mac Jones was voted as the 85th best player because of his time with Josh McDaniels. Think about that. That's how good Josh McDaniels' schemes are. He doinked it, and it's for the division. Adam. Fernando's like, you should know this. Anyway, 1st and 10 at the 30 coming up for the Rams. Let's see what they do here. Touchdown could really put this out of whack. I'm afraid if the Bills don't win the Super Bowl this year, I get to the Super Bowl, we'll lose our offensive coordinator, Brady. Maybe. I think Brady has another year where he'll be your OC. But if you guys also win the Super Bowl, you're more likely to lose him. Like, if the Lions don't win the Super Bowl, I'm more positive that they'll keep at least Ben Johnson. But, like, if they win it, I'm pretty sure all of them are gone. Oh, Stafford got sacked, and it is a tie game. They strip sacked the shit out of Matthew Stafford. It's now tied. Yeah, that was a huge play. Damn. Oh, that's going to be a forward pass, isn't it? Never mind. That's going to be a forward pass. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Oh, Stafford got away. Dude, he got that ball out in the nick of time. What? They're going to call it a touchdown. Really? That's what? Huh? Ooh. How is that a touchdown? How is his arms he literally gets grabbed. I mean, at worst, it's no, but Nakua's looking at the ball. No, Nakua's right there looking at it. Incomplete pass. Okay, cool. I was gonna say that should just be an incomplete pass. Yeah, he was. Dude, that's irrelevant. Nakua was right there. It's 2nd and 10. Stafford was also getting hit. You have to take that into consideration. Think Lions did good getting Commanders. Yeah, same here, Richard. And a really good getting 8 p.m. game. Give the fans plenty of cocktail time. Oh, dude, yeah, Ford Field's going to be a very hostile environment for a rookie. 2nd and 10. Yeah, I'm right about this. I seen it. Look at Nakua's right there. He's good. He's right there. Good job by Stafford. That's why Stafford was so apoplectic. He's like, what the fuck? No way. I threw that forward. I was going to say, Stafford usually doesn't fumble like that, so. Second and 10. Man in motion. Stafford dropping back, looking, good pressure. He has to throw it, and he misses the target. It's 3rd and 10. Kevin O'Connell's pissed off about something. He wants a flag. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, Adam. We got that big brain. Damn, he's pissed. Oh, he's still pissed about that call being not a touchdown. All right, 3rd and 10. Ball's at the Rams 30. 14:09 to go here in the second quarter. Stafford dropping back, looking, throws, tries to get the ball out, and it's incomplete. So that'll bring up 4th and 10. Nice play by, looks like Stephon Gilmore. Or whoever number 9 is. Number 2. Either way. It'll bring out the punting unit. 10-3, Rams lead. Vikings have a chance to tie it back up. They almost did tie the game up, but Stafford threw the ball forward apparently, and they got away with one there. We all know Fernando's fuming about it. All right. 13:58 to go. They're going to go to yet another commercial break here. Vikings will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own. Fuck, I forgot to see where they were on the field. They're at their own Minnesota 27. They're at their own 27. 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 27 for the Vikings. 13:58 to go in the second. It is 10-3. Rams lead. See what Minnesota does. Vikings have a bit of momentum right now. This game could start swinging back. The Vikings looked a lot sharper on their last drive there. Guys were making plays. Darnold was actually making throws. Could the Rams be blowing this? Choking? Marshawn Lynch is in a movie? Oh, I didn't know that. That's funny. Detroit on a roll. Looks like the Pistons and Red Wings could be playoff teams. Yeah, I heard. Aren't the Pistons the 4 seed right now? Or the 4 or 5 seed in the Eastern Conference? And I heard the Red Wings are playing themselves back into a good team too with the new coaching hire. But yeah, aren't the Pistons not even a play-in team? They're like a playoff team. Like they're playing that well that they don't even have to deal with the stupid play-in tournament. They just get to be a playoff team. It's pretty crazy. Obviously, the Tigers are the best team in baseball, probably winning the World Series this year. If you disagree, you're probably a terrorist, just as a heads up. Only a terrorist would disagree with the Tigers not being World Series favorites. 1st and 10 at the 27. This is finally going to be the year I get to enjoy a World Series. I know it is. I can feel it. All right, 1st and 10. Here come the Vikings. Sam Darnold's telling them to play. All right, guys, we're going to call this Ghostbusters. Chuck Hughes? Oh, no. What about Chuck Hughes? They go with a handoff. Oh, shit. Aaron Jones has a big hole out to the Minnesota 40, gain of 10 or 13 yards. Forgot they weren't at the 30. I apologize. Gain of 13 by Jones. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Yeah, you know, now that you say that, the story does sound familiar once you said he died on the field. Damn, dude. Died doing the greatest thing ever, playing ball. Gain of 7 by Jones there. 2nd down and 3 coming up. Pacers beat 33-4. Cavs by 15. Pistons cleared the Pacers, unfortunately. My boy. 2nd and 3 coming up. TV is stripping. Sounds like it's falling downstairs in a cartoon. Really? Fucking ESPN just has a crazy... is it ESPN or is it your TV's messed up? That's crazy, though, Fernando. 2nd and 3. Ball so hard you died. Uh-oh. God damn, they sacked his ass again. That's another sack on Bradford. Or Darnold. It's on ABC. Oh, shit. Careful, you don't want to get fucking called for taunting. It'll be 3rd and 15 to the Minnesota 35. There you fall back to. A little bit of stalling going on between either team now. Wow. Hell yeah, Fernando. I don't know these anymore. You were at the game when Chucky's died. Really, Richard? What was that like? Because that means you've seen both games where people nearly died. One guy did die, the other didn't in DeMar Hamlin. Incomplete pass, so it'll bring up 4th and 15. The Vikings will have to punt this away. Darnold. Well, no, Bradford was actually a pretty good quarterback. If injuries didn't completely derail him. No, I didn't, Fernando. I don't care about NFL history like that. You know that. You know I don't believe in history. Watch a block punt. Blocked. Return for a touchdown. Oh, shit. They almost got it. That's a good-ass punt. No way. Fernando, you're about to have your PTSD triggered. Guess what they just called for Minnesota? The Dayton Triangles. What's up with the Dayton Triangles? They just called roughing the kicker. Oh my God. They got the acting award. Damn, dude. The kicker really sold that too. Fuck that guy, dude. I hate the Vikings for that. Now it's 1st and 10 at the 50 for the Vikings. I hate the Vikings so much. I think he just kissed his special teams coach. Anyone else see that? Was that a little weird to anybody else? That he ran over and like weirdly kissed his coach? Did you just see what fucking McVay said? He's like, that's unreal. I think he said that's flopping. That's unreal. I think they're going to have to do something about flopping. Look at this shit. Hold on. Like, the NFL has to address this in the offseason. What is that? Look at how hard he fell. He shouldn't even have fallen over, dude. Oh, you mean the ref that was talking to him on the sideline? Apparently the ref was saying that according to Allen, Josh was screaming swear words after a no call or something. 3rd and 8 now, or 3rd and 7 after a yard gain. Good job by the Rams. So the ref actually went over there and told him he needs to calm the fuck down and stop swearing so much. However much you want to believe that. It's always the NFL's fun. It's always fun, the NFL score that hasn't happened in 12. Oh yeah, Space, it is. Adam's like, yeah, we all believe that. Come on, Darnold, throw a pick. 3rd and 8. Oh, that ball was tipped. Not a real interception. He was blocked. Yeah, he also got blocked into as well. But hey, ball don't lie. Rams get the pick. 1st and 10 at the 43. I seen the little football change possession, so I didn't call that, by the way. As you know, I don't see the little field thing, but I do see the score above, and I seen the football switch. So I'm like, oh, Darnold threw a pick. 10-14 to go in the second. I don't give myself credit for things I shouldn't have called. But if I do call something, I give myself credit. Not that one, though. I didn't call that. Yeah, officially seeing go. So if the Rams score, this game's going to get out of hand really quick. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out our stream quite a bit since we're on commercial break. I would appreciate it if you can come by. And, Drop a like, help us stream out. We're at 14 likes, so we're 6 away from the like goal. Not yet. It's been kind of nobody doing anything with the football, Phil. Yeah, same here, Fernando. I've been telling people that all year, haven't I? I've been telling everyone all year, just wait. Darnold will eventually turn back into Sam Darnold. What's happened the last 2 games? He's back to Sam Darnold. Easiest call of my life. People will call me a hater until they realize that I'm correct. 14-3 is such a fraud record. Like, come on, you couldn't have gone 17-0. That's 3 more games. Yeah. Imagine if you go 16-1 and only lose like to the Patriots in week 7. It's just like, damn. The 1-win Patriots beat us this year for whatever reason. That's how football usually is. It's always like the team you least expect to like that gets you. Especially in like a pursuit of like a historic year. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see who wins the AFC to play the Lions in the Super Bowl, because I'm pretty much done caring about the NFC playoffs. All these teams suck compared to Detroit. Detroit, literally, watching all these NFC teams, I feel like Detroit is literally going to run roughshod on every single one of them. Like, the Eagles didn't look that great. The fucking Commanders, I mean, they looked okay, but like I feel like the Buccaneers kind of lost that game by fumbling it 3 different times. And like neither one of these teams looked great tonight. I do feel bad for the Bengals because they lost to the Patriots first week of the season. Yeah, pretty much, Phil. We ruined that season. Where were the one game that they shouldn't have lost? Like every other game, you could probably excuse them losing. But losing to the Patriots this year, if you're the Bengals, yeah, that's why you're not a playoff team. 100%, that's why you're not in that game. You can almost like kind of just count it as that. That's the reason. It's a hold. Yeah, we ruined the Bengals season off rip, and it was hilarious. They're going to call that back. It's going to be 1st and 20 at the Rams 32. I'm surprised they didn't fire Zach Taylor. I really am. Because they probably could have gotten Ben Johnson. But if you're the Bengals and Ben Johnson stays for a year, another year in Detroit like he's probably going to, and then you fire Zach Taylor next year, then you probably get Ben Johnson. Yeah, I mean... Damn, this game's really moved to a crawl. 9:45 to go here in the second quarter. Excuse me. Stafford throws, and it's incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 20. Chargers versus Panthers week 2 was the most forgettable game of the regular season. Jaguars versus Jets was pretty bad. Yeah, there's nothing going on with either offense, Adam. No hands, no feet. Joe Buck's almost dropping N bombs. What'd he say? I've had it up to here. It's like, whoa. Jill. A small game. Like 3rd and... I don't know, fucking 3rd and 13. Hey, 15 likes. We're 5 away from the like goal, boys. Hell yeah, we might even hit the like goal today. That'd be pretty cool. Tony Romo said it 2 years ago. Well, Tony can. I think he's black or whatever. Can't wait for the games. This weekend, some Super Bowl godly matchups. Yeah. Well, yeah. The Bills versus Ravens is really good. Eagles versus one of these 2 teams will be really good too. And this team with the nickel defense is... Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't familiar with Joe Buck's game. Fernando, what would you do if you caught Joe Buck saying that word? Rams are about to punt it away. Would you hit the fire on World Cup? Oh, he can say it? Okay. Yeah, he says he is. He could be a white guy, I suppose. He'd be really into the bit at this point if he wasn't actually black. Like, he'd be taking pictures of random, like, elderly looking black people. It'd be one hell of a commitment to the bit if he wasn't. Fernando, what would you do if you called Trevor Siemian? Fernando or Space, people don't do that. No one would ever call him Trevor Seaman. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna step out for a second. I was gonna say, Fernando literally admitted he used to be one of the trolls on the channel. He doesn't have the. I don't think he can hold a secret for that long. I don't think he's built that way. 1220 space. All right, Fernando, you can be in charge alongside Phil. You guys know how to run things. I'd leave Space in charge, but Space is kind of crazy. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All right, I'm back. Whew. I never talk shit. Yeah, winner plays Philly. Third down and 3 at the Minnesota 17. Uh-oh. That might have killed the stream. I shouldn't have did that. And it just makes it so I don't have to leave during halftime, though. What are we going to get? Minnesota gets the playoff. Darnold looks, throws. Hey, he hits TJ Hawkinson. Yeah, pretty much all the playoffs for next week are set. We're just waiting to see who wins this game, and then they play Sunday. Putting the dryer back together? Hell yeah. Would you have to replace, like, replace something. Anyway, 1st and 10 to the Minnesota 33 they go. I wonder if Chris Shula is related to Don Shula in any way. You got pulled back in. Just when you thought you were getting out, they pull you back in. You're too good of a coach. Cam Akers has it, and that's going to be a 1st down and a whole lot more. Deep into the Rams territory he goes. All the way to the Rams 41 goes the former Los Angeles Ram, Cam Akers. Revenge game for Cam. Averaging 16 yards a carry. They should use him a little more. The felt liner on the back of the drum. Oh, that sounds annoying to deal with. Darnold throws. Oh. Wait a minute. Did they strip the ball out? Or was he down? Oh, the refs are saying the ball has been taken away by the Rams. The Vikings player says he was down. Uh-oh. Looks like a turnover. Wait a minute. He might have been down. Let me see. Rewind just a little bit. I can't really tell. That's really close. Okay, I think they're going to rule that he's down. All right, so he's probably going to be ruled down on that play. Looks like the Vikings maybe just avoided a bullet on that one. But it's, of course, going to go to another commercial break. Kind of sucks, but not bad. Just got to wait a day for the glue to dry. That was yesterday. Now it's going back in. Fairly simple. Oh, there we go. Not bad then. Most likely this will just be a ruled down. It'll be, a small gain. Can't imagine this being a long challenge. Super Bowl 5, the Baltimore Colts versus the Dallas Cowboys. Damn, back in football when I could have played. I'd have been killing the game out there. Because I could throw better than most of those quarterbacks back in the day. Like, none of these guys had great arms. I definitely could throw better than whatever the hell's on my screen right now. Even now, and I haven't thrown in a while, I could throw some bullets compared to whatever that guy's doing. Can you imagine writing that paragraph for the last play? Oh, that one? Yeah, it's like a hilarious long thing. Whenever there's like a reversal play, it's always a really funny long thing. I think it's auto-generated. I don't really look at those. And I only see the, I have my screen set up, so I only see here. Like, I don't see anything beneath here. This is as low as I see. So I genuinely don't know what's going on around this part of the screen right now. Up here, I see the time. 5:44 to go in the second. It's 10-3. See, I can move my thing down and I can see that it's 2nd and 5 at the 38. Oh, I spoiled the play. They go backwards and lose 2 yards. It's 3rd and 7 at the 38 now. But now I have my screen fixed. Yeah, that way I don't spoil anything for myself. Yeah. All right. Like we said, though, we know that the Akers play goes backwards. It's 3rd and 7 now. Spoiled myself on that one. They're at the Rams 38. They can't afford to go backwards again. Otherwise, a field goal becomes a little harder to get. Yeah, I'm very excited for baseball season. I'm hoping the Tigers wind up getting Bregman. Unless he's already signed somewhere and I just haven't realized it. I'm still hoping to get Bregman. That'd be cool. 3rd and 7, hoping for a turnover here for the Rams. FTV. That stands for Frick the Vikings, if you didn't know. Really deep safeties here on this play. Oh, blitz in. Oh, it's fumbled. Hell yeah. Here you go. He's gone. All the way, Jared Verse. Yeah, it was Jared Verse who recovered it. Let's go. 16-3, 17-3, pending the extra point. Woohoo. Just what we wanted to see, baby. A fumble touchdown. 17-3, Vikings trail. And that's probably all she wrote. There goes the game, literally running away from the Vikings, running away. Yeah, it's getting fumble sixth is never a good thing. Yeah, Jared Verse scored that touchdown too. Yeesh. Danced his way right in. 17-3, 4:35 to go in the second. We are well on our way to the fifth bad game of the weekend. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. We were all kind of hoping this would be a little more entertaining than the other games and be more like the 23-20 game, but we'll see. Maybe the Vikings have something up their sleeve here. It's not over quite yet. You know, Vikings were moving before that strip six. The Strix. See, I don't have a good name for that. The fumble six. Strip six. Yeah, Darnold is basically Darnolding it all over. 1st and 10 to 30. Here come the Vikings. Scoop and score. Yeah, scoop and score is fun, but I think a strip six is way funny. Is way better. Because you got the pick six, and then you need like the strip six or something. I think those work. All right. 1st and 10. Ball's at 30. Damn, you never want to see your offense on the field, and then you go down then you give up another score. Pretty much, Richard. Yeah. Game's a little too big for him. Lights are way too bright for Sammy Darnold. So it's looking like it'll be the Rams heading to Philadelphia. 2nd and 7. Dude, the Rams are probably going to score another touchdown before this game goes to halftime. If they do it again on defense, that'd be so funny. Uh-oh, Sam, gotta get out of there. Throw it away. Oh, nope, he got sacked again. Jesus, dude, what was that, like fucking 5 sacks in the first half? Throw the ball away, dude. Yeah, that's 5 sacks already. 3rd down and 3rd and 14. Yeah, you just gotta kind of throw that shit out of bounds. Oh, see if he can work. Oh shit. No, he actually got it out to Jefferson for a 1st down. Can't believe he caught that. 1st and 10 to the Minnesota 42. Good play. Keeps the drive alive. Gets a little miracle throw out. Nice catch by Jay Jettas. kind of faked the defense out, got him off Jefferson for a split second like he was going to run, and then they came biting in. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Well, it will be, but they go with a handoff. And it'll go to the 2-minute warning here. So 2 minutes to go here in the first half. It's 17-3 Rams. Vikings have it 2nd and 7 at the Minnesota 45. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some more pop. 1 second. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Nose is bugging the shit out of me again. Usually does. Vikings are the worst 5 seed. I don't know. I mean, they are 14-3. They're just not playing good right now. Their quarterback seems to have kind of regressed back to what he usually does. Good team, just the quarterback situation is caught up to them. Kind of how it goes, right? Either way, it'll be 2nd and 7 at the Minnesota 45 coming up. We'll see what the Vikings can do before the half. Rams started with the ball, so the Vikings could really get things going. If they can score here and then score again, they can find themselves right back into this game, but they kind of have to get some quick action in here. Get some points. You don't want the Rams to get the ball with their... Well, the Rams only have a timeout. Vikings do have 3 to work with as we are at the 2-minute warning, so... That's also good for the Vikings, I suppose. I wonder who the new coach of the Cowboys is going to wind up being. Second and 7. Here's Darnold. Tries to dump it out to Aaron Jones. It's incomplete. 3rd and 7. I think Aaron Jones just hurt himself. Okay, he's good. I think he's just going to walk off the field. Oh, no, he's good. Just limps his way back to the huddle. Minute 57 to go here. Darnold hikes it, throws. Hawkinson stopped at the 50. It'll be 4th and 2. Here we go. 4th and 2. Big play. If you're the Vikings, you got to get this. I can't believe they're going to go for it. If they don't get this, they could lose the game here. And they sacked Sam Darnold. Well, 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 39 for the Rams. They take over deep in Minnesota territory. Yeah, this game's just about over. Sorry, my dad sent me a text. I was just replying. Yeah, that's. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out our little stream here quite a bit. Thank you if you can. The Rams could kind of end the game here. If they score, it's fucking ball game. Yeah, they gain about 9, 2nd and 1. Oh yeah, we're up to 16 likes or so. Hold on, let me check. Oh, there's an injury on the field. Vikings have to take the timeout here because of the injury. Yeah, we're at 17 likes. I appreciate you guys. You guys are too kind. So timeout by the Vikings because of an injury. It'll be 2nd and 1. Well, maybe there'll be some more offense to be found, you know? One minute, 8 seconds to play. Jefferson doesn't look happy. Have a good night, Phil. Yeah, I'll be live later this week. We have the picks video coming out tomorrow. Yeah, picks video will be made tomorrow. That'll be put out, and then no stream. Obviously, I have to take the day off. Well, no, I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. I might not. I'm not too sure. I should, but I don't know. You too, Phil. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you. My nose gets so dry at night. 47 seconds left. That'll be incomplete with 45 seconds to go here in the quarter. 2nd down and 10 at the Minnesota 25. This could be turned into a 17-point game here. Or it could be turned into a 21-point game. It all kind of just depends. Seems like people are tuning out, though. Again, sorry about my nose thing. I'm not meaning to be weird. Just fucking bothering this shit. And I'm not sure why. 2nd and 10, they get it out to Nakua, who's going to get a first down inside of the... Well, he gets a first down. He gets inside the 15 to about the 13-yard line. 30 seconds to play here. Rams are hurrying to the line to get a playoff. Stafford looks, throws, and that's a touchdown. Well, that's that. Oh yeah, congrats, Adam. Good shit on fixing the dryer. And that's 23-3, 24-3 with the... Hopefully it stops bothering me so bad. Well, This is kind of a shitty game, isn't it? Everyone's left to stream. Down to 3 whole people. Put in Daniel Jones. Yeah, you might as well. Yeesh. Vikings are cooked. Put in Danny Dimes. Go Rams. Yeah, pretty much, Daniel. Congrats on the win. Good luck versus the Eagles next week. Hopefully you guys beat them. Set up Detroit versus Philly Rams again. Round 3. I'm probably going to call this after halftime. I don't know. This sucks. Plus, my nose is really kind of fucking bothering the shit out of me right now. Not really sure what's up with it. Yeah, yeah, it is, dude. It's pretty bad. Vikings are playing like atrocious football. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We hit about 18 likes. Probably not gonna do much more of the stream. We're probably gonna stream through about halftime, and then we'll probably call it tonight. Mainly because it's I'm pretty sure this is game over. Oh, my mom is loving it. She lifelong ran. Oh, that's good for her then. You can't throw the ball away. Yeah, they like refuse to do that. But yeah, it's halftime, so nose is bugging the sheet out to me. Well, that's how she goes. Wild card weekend kind of sucks sometimes. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Darnold's he's got a pick. He's been strip sacked. Just overall kind of bad. Can't wait to see the post and see how. And Kevin O'Connell says he's how proud he is of the team, Alan. Yeah. It all really depends on if the Rams can shut down the run game. That's the only big question. If they can play the run like they are tonight, then yeah, they can beat the Eagles. But if they can't shut down the run, then the Eagles will dominate them. Eagles are a very, very run dependent football team. If they don't have a run game, Hurts usually doesn't play that well. Yeah, I know. That's got to be the only time in league history where you lose 4 times and it's to 2 teams. Adam, I thought you said time to turn on that Jello for a second. I was like, damn, even Adam's listening to Tweakers. Songs everywhere. Everyone's listening to that shit. But yeah, it's 24-3. I'm probably going to dip out once the game pops back on, to be honest. There's not much to watch for in the second half of this game other than Minnesota just kind of getting the shit beat out of them some more and more. Doesn't look good. I suppose I'll watch the first drive to see if Minnesota has any life left in them, but we'll see. Not that nervous. I think the Commanders were the perfect team for the Lions to draw. Very bad run defense, very bad pass defense. Rookie quarterback going into a hellacious environment. The only thing they got is they got a quarterback who can run, and that's about it. And a pretty good wide receiver. I don't think they have the defense to stop the Lions. When you're the 30th ranked rush defense going up against like one of the best run teams, it doesn't typically end well. Doesn't surprise me at all. Let's hear KOC and his post presser say how proud he is of this pretender team. Damn. Yeah, Alan, I'm sorry, man. It's a rough game if you're a Vikings fan. Sam Darnold really isn't that guy. But hey, at least it kind of resolves the question for Vikings fans that do not pay this fucking guy. Now you get to just kind of wait and see how good JJ is and watch him take the job over. You know what I mean? Now you don't have a quarterback controversy. You can just get rid of this fucking guy. Because he's not the guy. Good backup. Had a great year. Nothing against Sam. Maybe you franchise tag him and give him like 25 mil, but that's about it. Pretty insane. All the favorite teams everyone predicted in the wild card have won by more than like 3 possessions. Yep, I'm 5-1 in my picks. I don't know if JJ McCarthy is going to be a generational quarterback. He could be okay. I don't really see much in JJ, but again, he's hurt, so I don't really have a good gauge. I figured the Rams would win, but I didn't see them shitting the bed entirely like this. By the way, if you guys haven't dropped any likes, make sure you do so. It helps stream out a ton. Gets us closer to the like goal of 20. Well, I mean, JJ may have ways to go, but yeah, it's mainly because he's hurt. We haven't seen him play in the NFL. He could be really good at playing in the NFL. Yeah, we're at 19 likes, 1 away. 1 away. But yeah, I'm probably not doing the second half. Who is Levis backing up next year? I don't know. I don't know what the Titans are going to do. They're an interesting team because they don't necessarily like they need a quarterback, but they may not pick one because they need a bunch of other things. Rough 60 years, yeah. Darnold's true. Colors coming out 1 year, maybe make a few more dollars. Yeah, give him like a franchise tag. Don't long term him. Most likely, the Rooneys will not fire Mike Tomlin. Unless Tomlin wants to leave, then they'll just do like a mutual parting of ways, and then they'll be. But again, I don't think it's this year. I think the Steelers next year would be more into the coaching search. I think they're going to give Tomlin 1 more year, and then they're probably going to move on. That's my guess, anyway. It's kind of too late into the coaching cycle to do that. But unless Tomlin wants to go somewhere else, I suppose. Maybe Dallas is somewhere he views. But I don't know. Also, leaving Pittsburgh would suck. Being the Steelers coach probably is a pretty nice job. Great job security. Well loved. But again, I don't know. Maybe, I think it's kind of like starting to like, I don't know, maybe it's not going anywhere. Like they trade coaches. Tomlin's contract is up in 27. He has privilege from the Rooneys to stay. So more mediocre play for 3 years of no changes. Gotta hope they make a move. Nothing against Tomlin. It's just like I maybe a fresh coach for a fresh start for everybody would help out. Tomlin's a good coach, but I think complacency's crept in a little bit, as well as like the team just kind of just does. I don't know. Seems like it could be a good for everybody to fresh start in that one. Yeah, I seen Eisen was talking about that trade. Yeah, hell yeah. 20's always good. I always feel bad leaving the stream, but I mean, if we come out and the Vikings are flat on their face again, then there's nothing really pointed to watch. But hey, maybe the Vikings come out, fire off a touchdown or something. Don't come out and immediately turn it over. And we get an enjoyable half of football. I don't know. I have to think about that game. I'm leaning on the Bills. But boy, oh boy, I just don't know. He would be the hottest coach on the market for any team. We just need a cultural switch. It's time. I agree, Nathan. It might be time. Tomlin's a great coach, good dude, but I feel like it's just kind of like in this weird standstill in Pittsburgh where it's like, yeah, we're a decent team, but that's about it. I don't know what I'm leaning Bills. I'm leaning Bills in that one. My current top 5. Like in order or just in like generally? Does that matter? Because if I had to do it in order, I'd probably go. Yeah, okay, in order. I'd go Mahomes. I'd go Lamar. I'd go Burrow. Give me a minute. Allen at 4. I'd probably put Goff at 5. Is Daniel Jones starting? I don't know. You probably should put somebody else in at quarterback, Michael. I got a timeout in a different stream for spoiling the game, which is why I'm here. Hey, I appreciate you coming by, Cameron. Thanks for at least coming by for a little bit. Sad part is I don't know how much more of this game I'm going to do. Since there's people here, I'll stick around, as per usual, I guess. But once the game starts back up, I'm going to probably step out and have a smoke if I'm going to do more of this game. I'll probably do like the third quarter. If you guys stick around, I'll do the third quarter because we hit the light goal. But again, this fucking game's over. Look at the score of this game. 24-3 at the half. I think that's a decent top 5 right now. If Lamar could win a Super Bowl, I think he would be better than Mahomes. It's just, and like if I was to remove Super Bowls from the equation, Mahomes is like number 4 for me. It'd be Lamar, Burrow, Goff, Mahomes, Allen. I don't know why it gets weird, but it does change a little bit. I think pound for pound, I think Lamar's the best quarterback in football. Yeah, it's good. I'm happy to have Mike Vrabel. He's a nice guy, good coach, good player. Was a good coach with the Titans. A much worse organization, so hopefully he can bring us back to our winning ways, bring us right back to being the Patriots. It's nice. I'm a little higher on Allen than you, but mostly agree for sure. Trust your knowledge here. Who Cowboys getting next? Oh boy. I honestly don't know. Because I don't know what's going on with Ben Johnson. I don't think he plans on interviewing with them. I think he's already done all his interviews that he planned on doing. However, now that the Cowboys have opened up, it's kind of like this interesting situation. What should the Vikings do at quarterback? Darnold his cheeks. Yeah, probably franchise tag Darnold because you don't really know if like how healthy JJ is going to be. You know, you're going to want to like bring him in a little slow. But I genuinely don't. It's tough because it's like it's clear Sam isn't the guy based on the way things are going. What? Wait, I have heard the Pats already chosen the guy. Vrabel? Yeah, Mike Vrabel's our coach. Yeah, we already picked him. Yeah, that's what you said. Congrats about. I don't know what you're saying. Wait for. What should the Vikings do at QB? Probably just. I don't know. I think the answer is not Sam Darnold, though. Whatever they do, the long-term answer is not going to be Sam Darnold. If you want to keep him around on like a franchise tag just in case with JJ, then do that. But like, I'm I'm big on Jaden Daniels too. I think he'll continue to get better. I like him more than Williams out of college, in your opinion. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. That's fair. Yeah, there's a good crop of rookie quarterbacks. Jaden, Drake May, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix. We'll see how JJ looks. So this is probably one of the better college class of quarterbacks we've seen in a long time. Oh, for other teams, sure, Ben Johnson's an option for other teams. Not my team. I have a sneaking suspicion, a hot take that I don't know if he's ready to be a head coach. Incomplete pass. It's 2nd and 10. They're just going to go with Sam Darnold again here for the second half, it looks like. But yeah, I like Jaden Daniels, but we'll see. I've often said it's hard to judge rookie quarterbacks. I have a 3-year rule in the NFL, actually. Yep. Plus, we have Drake May and Mike Vrabel now. Hopefully, we go get Josh McDaniels. Be pretty big. And if you think getting Josh McDaniels is a bad idea, not as an offensive coordinator. Remember how good Mac Jones looked as a rookie? Literally, remember? Do you not remember? Mac Jones looked solid as a rookie quarterback. We went like 10-7. Motherfucker almost won Rookie of the Year over Jamar Chase. Was voted as the 85th best player in the NFL in the following players pool. Now he's the backup on the Jaguars. Vikings fan tripping went from Cousins to Darnold, but both real likable guys, and you find yourself rooting for them. Yep. Yeah, Vikings lead the league in having likable guys. Lions don't. Lions have a bunch of fucking dickheads on that team. Again, if the Lions win the Super Bowl, they're going to be the most hated team in football real quick. Just because I know how their fan base is. That'll be incomplete. It's 3rd and 5 at the 50. And it's not that the Lions fans themselves are the problem. It's the fact that there's a whole bunch of these things called Michigan fans that root for the Lions. And there is nothing worse than them fucking people. Some of the worst people on the planet Earth to deal with are Michigan fans. And they all root for the Lions, too, for the most part. If you've ever dealt with annoying Lions fans, you're dealing with Michigan fans. That's part of the problem. Oh, Lions fans are set up to be some of the worst bad guys in all the fucking football universe. There is probably, outside of the Patriots, no bigger bad guys in all of sports than the Michigan Wolverines. They're like an evil little fan base. I'm pretty sure just about everybody hates the motherfuckers. They cheat. They kind of like cockily cheat. They don't care that they get caught cheating. Like their fucking catch slogan is "Hail to the victors." Like screw these guys, dude. They're a bunch of dicks. And that's what Lions fans are going to turn into, and it's going to be hilarious. The Lions fans, though, are still working out some of that softness that they have, where they think they're going to lose every game, and they think like jinxes are still a thing. Yeah, by the way, the Vikings just punted the ball away. Rams got it back. But it's fine. It's understandable. Lions fans, I'm not going to say they should act like they should be here because they've never been here. But you guys that's a very good football team. You got nothing to worry about. You're way better than all these fucking teams. Genuinely, fucking all these teams kind of suck compared to I watched the Lions and I'm watching all these teams play this week and I'm like, I don't really see a challenge for this team out. Like maybe Buffalo. But I like the Lions in a rematch in that game. Lions easily got the NFC. I don't really see anyone stopping them in this shit. What was with the night and day change from Tyreek Hill from last year to this year, even when Tua was healthy? Age. I said years ago, the number one problem with Tyreek Hill is he's like 5'9", 101 pounds. And the problem with that is I've also had never seen him break a tackle in my entire life. So I figured as soon as he lost a singular step, that was probably going to be it for his career. He won't be as good anymore. And it seems like age is hitting him in a weird way. Buffalo and I think the Eagles only played a few other players wanting to show true passing towards the end. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the Eagles kind of pulled off a little bit. But whatever the hell that, if they play like that against the Lions, they'll lose, my friend. Like, they'll get destroyed by the Lions. I don't know, man. It's just, I feel like the biggest problem for Detroit is, again, yeah, their defense is a little bit of an issue, but I don't know if anyone's going to stop their offense. Oh yeah, we were fucked against the Lions if we play that half. Yeah, if like you guys don't have the complete team and Hurts is looking off and just has a bad game, then we can, because the Lions are very good against the run too. That's the big thing. Maybe Lions may just run the football a lot though. Or if you try too hard to stop the run, then they can just fucking do quick passes out across the middle. It's interesting. The Lions Eagles is a very interesting matchup that could happen. Honestly, that might be the harder than the Super Bowl for either of the two teams. Yeah, Montgomery's back. Yeah, that's the problem, is the Chiefs defense is a problem. And they run ahead and they lose 3 yards. Yeah, they got Monty back, so that's good for them. This extra week off really helped them out quite a bit. They only expect Monty doesn't. I don't even think they expect to get him 10 carries against the in the game against the Commanders, but it's going to be a bunch of like 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s, 4th and 1s, 4th and 2s, those short yardage that they need. I think they both can beat the Chiefs. I think they're both better teams than the Chiefs, but the problem is both of those teams, whenever they play the Chiefs, they choke badly. The Ravens really choke against the Chiefs in the playoffs, as do the Bills. I don't know what happens. They just turn to stone again. Like the Bills should be able to beat the Chiefs. They do it all the time in the regular season. But for some reason, the second it says playoff game, the Bills just go, we don't know how to beat Patrick Mahomes. They can, yeah. Both of them can beat the Chiefs. Will either of them? I don't know. It just, something weird happens with these teams where they just shit the bed against Pat Mahomes. They should beat them. They're better teams. Like, Goff is better than Hurts. He's an accurate quarterback. He doesn't need the run to be able to pass. I mean, he can throw the ball better. He can read a defense better. I don't think there's one thing other than running that Jalen Hurts does better than Jared Goff at quarterback. And running isn't part of playing quarterback. Goff is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. Like, it's like name people better than Goff other than Allen, Mahomes, Jackson, and I forget the other guy. Someone else. The fifth guy that I said. Burrow. You know what I mean? Like, what arguments are there for Hurts being a better quarterback than Goff? Running push to his problem is Goff is a pocket quarterback. His throwing is going to be amazing, but he's not going to run. But on the plus side, probably won't get hurt as much. Yeah, and I just don't consider running to be like a thing that I measure my quarterback on. I don't necessarily care about that. Running quarterbacks don't win the Super Bowl. Mahomes isn't really a runner. He has the same 40 time as Mac Jones. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to Cam Newton. Fucking broke his shoulder, and that was that. Again, running quarterbacks just generally never win anything, and I'm not sure why. You think they'd be more dangerous? Isn't the only true scrambler to ever win a Super Bowl Russell Wilson? Everyone plays Chiefs like it's their Super Bowl. Well, I mean, you guys are the best team in football. You have coming online, Worthy learned his routes and how to be going to be a good game. Yeah, I mean, welcome to being the best team, Adam. How do you think it felt being a Patriots fan? It's awesome, isn't it? Being the guy, being the team. 1st and 10 to the Minnesota 24. It looks like the Rams take a timeout here with 9:20 to go. Rams are driving yet again, looking to end the game here rather quickly. Yeah, this game sucks. You're an Eagles fan. Even I know Hurts probably has 5 to 8 years left. If he's lucky, he will take a bad hit that sadly will end him because he late slides and tries too hard for every inch. Yeah, and I hope he changes his game up a little bit. Because I think he's a talented quarterback. But again, like you said, I think the running is going to be the problem. It's a similar thing with Lamar, but Lamar's already said he's working towards becoming more of a pocket passer that runs when he needs to. Which is the right way to probably go about it. When you're younger, you can probably be that way, but you should try to transition into being more of a thrower. $12 picks. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really give a fuck about that. Like, I think almost 6 or 7 of them are tipped, weren't they? Like, the 5-pick game, wasn't 4 of them not his fault? Like 2 of them were tipped and the other 2 were like guys were wildly out of spot. Oftentimes at this level, picks aren't necessarily the quarterback's fault, especially when your quarterback is boasting a near 70 completion percentage. I'm gonna say that I think 7 of his interceptions this year are like tipped balls that fall out of the hands. Plus, like, Jared Goff doesn't take bad sacks. He'll throw the football. He tries to make plays happen, like Avi said, like Avin Ash said. Like, look at Mahomes. Mahomes has a lot of picks. How many picks Mahomes got, Adam? At some point, you have to put in Daniel Jones. I mean, at some point, probably Michael. I'd put him B grade, but he's hard to coach because he can do that. Oh my God, play, but he can also do. Yeah. And plus, I think he really aggravates his receiver as Hurts does. Picks are also going to happen when you throw more. Look at Hurts when he did better because they cut his throwing by half. Yeah. When you throw more, you're going to throw more picks. I don't know. I don't see picks as the end of the world. Like 16. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you throw picks. Sometimes that just means you're throwing it. Like, guys who are more pocket quarterbacks probably throw more picks. It just is how it is. It's not like Goff's an MVP, but he's still top 5. I don't know. I think using interceptions as a way to discredit a quarterback and then in the same breath ignore the fact that Mahomes has more. And I guarantee you, Mahal, your friend has Mahomes as the number 1 or number 2 quarterback in football. And unironically just does not talk about how bad Mahomes has been with picks the last couple years. Oh, I know, Adam. They're probably not, but if I'm making a point, you know what I mean? People will use like Jared Goff's picks against him, but they'll ignore all the picks Mahomes has thrown the last couple years. Casey didn't make it easy for Mahomes and only asked him to score 16 to 22. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, they only have the 1 30-point game this year. They might have had 0. I don't think they scored 30 at all this regular season. Great defense. Hopefully Steve Spagnuolo gets a job. Uh-oh. Game froze. You might be right. I don't know. Burrow, Allen, Mahomes, and Hurts equal Goff equal Stafford. I mean, that's fair. I think things like that are subjective as hell too. It's just weird to have. At least he put Mahomes toward the bottom of the list. I don't put non-Super Bowl winning quarterbacks as my top quarterbacks, so and winning the Super Bowl is a quarterback stat, just like winning is. If you want to argue with me on that, I always ask people, what was Vince Wilfork's win-loss record in the NFL? How many Super Bowls did Randy Moss win? No one cares. You know what I mean? Like, we know that Dan Marino won 0 Super Bowls. We know Dan Marino's career win-loss record. We know that Eli Manning has a 500 career loss record. We don't know what Ed Reed's career win-loss record is. We don't keep track of that. We don't know what fucking Julio Jones's win record is. We know what Matt Ryan's win-loss record is, though. It's a literal QB stat. Quarterbacks, fucking perennial choke artist. Sam Darnold is Sam Darnold, but dipshit McGillicuddy is dipshit McGillicuddy. They settle for 3 and it'll be 27-3. Like Cousins is Kirk Cousins. He's always going to do what he does. Let's say first Allen, second Lamar, Joe Burrow, Goff, Hurts, then Mahomes. Based on the last few years, yes, Mahomes has the wins, but the stats, he's not that great the last 2 years. Fair. To me, the only thing that matters is winning it all. I don't really. Stats are important, but like, I don't know. They can be meaningless to some degree. If they don't result in anything, I don't like. Burrow had the better season this year, but it didn't mean anything. Like, Burrow should be MVP, but he won't win it because he fucking didn't make the playoffs. So inevitably, wins are really the only thing that ends up mattering. And I hate saying that, but it's inevitably true. Yeah, well, yeah. Or you got to fucking put up Dan Marino-esque. You got to be Dan Marino or Joe Burrow. This Hurts look great winning the Super Bowl, or would Allen with hardly no Pro Bowl players? I'm going to be honest with you. You win the Super Bowl, you look good no matter what your team looks like. That's how I view that. By the way, it's a commercial break. We'll see how the Vikings respond. It's hard for me to argue and be like, what's more It's probably Allen has two really good tight ends. I don't know, probably Allen. His team's a little. His team doesn't feel as good as the Eagles. Pistons won again. Jesus. I kind of feel like the some teams, even a mid quarterback can take far. I like Hurts, but I know in the 49ers, the Eagles and the Niners. Yeah, the Niners especially are one of those teams. I think Hurts isn't bad, but I think you guys could be a little better depending on who you get and all that. Damn, dude, Pistons really are that team now. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Oh man, this game sucks. I'll probably do like another 5 minutes if that's cool with everybody. I'm getting pretty beat. I've had a long ass day. I had to get up at like usual 6 o'clock. I have to teach on Sundays or on Mondays. What's up, Nathaniel? We'll probably do another stream tomorrow because it's Tuesday. Yeah, Space, that's what I mean. It's still the third. 7:19 to go in the third. Decent return from Minnesota. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. 27-3, Rams lead. Yeah, same here, Nathaniel. I do like Hurts. I like my team. I hope AJ can keep the media off of him. Yeah, but he does bring attention in a little bit. AJ Brown does. Kind of calls it to himself. Gain of 5. Darnold has the same Cousins far off look. Yep, that kind of like distant, I'm cooked look. Have a good night, Adam. You enjoy, man. All right, thanks for coming by. It's always nice talking to you. Have a good night. Congrats on the dryer. Good shit. Got the Rams upsetting the Eagles because the Kirk Cousins curse. True. Can't lose to Kirk Cousins, win the Super Bowl. Apparently, it's a self-help book. It's to keep him calm and centered. That'll be incomplete. It's 3rd and 5 at the Minnesota 43. Possibly, Nathaniel. Possibly. I think you're right, though. Most likely, it's starting to look like it's going to be Lions-Eagles for the Super Bowl. Well, for who gets to go to the Super Bowl anyway. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's up with AJ Brown. I think there's some issues between him and Jalen Hurts that need to get worked out, or he needs to get traded to the Patriots. Avi Nash. I'd say just send him to New England to be with his old coach, his old buddy, Mike Vrabel. Hey, the Vikings converted on 3rd and 5. Yay. I want anybody good. I need anybody good in New England. They lost their tight end. They have to fly across the country and have to play in the cold. Who the Rams are? Oh yeah, that's not fun. I think AJ is amazing, but I think the cheetah and Diggs. I think he's like the cheetah and Diggs. Too much drama around him. Yeah, he's a bit of a diva. Yeah, if you're a talented receiver and you're not a little bit of a fucking weirdo, or a bit of an odd guy, you're probably not actually a good wide receiver. Every good wide receiver is a little weird. Just like every good defensive back is fucking delusional as shit. Yeah, every wide receiver, every good wide receiver is a bit of a nutcase. Or they have they're very unique people. Devontae Adams, you mean? The guy who had a Taco Bell in his house isn't weird? I don't know who Devontae Brown is. College players don't count. They're literally in college. I'm talking about NFL superstars. Like Jefferson wears $1 million around his neck when he plays football. It's just like, why would you do that? Devontae Smith. Well, he's not a number one. He's not the best receiver on the team. I'm telling you, it's only one guy on the team does it. It's a fucking thing. I'm telling you. If Devontae ever becomes the number one guy on the team, I bet you he becomes a fucking weirdo. No, I don't. You may say Cooper Kupp, look at him. He looks Amish. A weird guy. I'm telling you, it's every single good number one receiver is a bit weird. Yeah, he's a tiny guy. Yeah, I mean, they call him the Slim Reaper for a reason. Tiny fella. Skinny, fast. Oh, hell yeah. Well, hopefully he stays good. We can only hope they blow another big lead to the Chiefs. Hey, they scored. Hooray. I'm still going to leave here after this drive now, though. What about Ryan Williams from Alabama? I heard he's pretty good. But all right, everyone. I'm going to start wrapping up. I'm cooked on watching this. Yeah, no, I'm still out of here. I'm genuinely bored. I'm sorry. I don't know, some wide receiver who's only 17 or something. Either way, I think I'm out of here, folks. I don't really want to finish the rest of this game. Yeah, it was a fun stream. It's just, did they go for 2 and miss? Yeah, they failed to get the 2. Jesus. Oh, if you need a way to watch, I can show you. I can hook you guys up. Hold on. I found a new way to watch. Here you go. I always try to do this so people have a way to watch. Appreciate y'all with all the likes and everything like that. We have the like goal 20. Appreciate it. I'll be live probably tomorrow. I'll figure some kind of stream out. There's a site that probably works. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. It was a fun stream. If the game was a little bit better here, I'd stick around and cover it. But again, it's kind of falling to the side of being a pile of crap. You can always go to a place like Tom Grassi or one of the big channels to watch and have fun there. I do appreciate everyone hanging out. It's just I'm also very tired. I'm probably going to be asleep in like an hour and a half or so. I'm going to get a little food down and pass out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for a fun stream. We'll be live again tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Can't wait for next week. We have some good games set up. Yeah, I appreciate you, Avi. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the likes. Appreciate the good conversation. Tomorrow, at some point tomorrow, the picks video will be up. It may be a little bit late because I have some stuff I have to do tomorrow afternoon, but the picks video will be put out. And then we'll probably have a little stream in the evening time. Kind of recap the games and kind of like maybe preview the, I don't know what we'll do. I'll figure something out for tomorrow. But alrighty. Have a good night, everybody. I'm taking off because this game's it's lost my interest and I'm starting to get very sleepy. So I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good night. Peace out. As always, it's go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, it's always go Patriots. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night and